Alright guys, bit of a trek to get down here with the bikes. Look, we got the team over there. Unai. Hey, ¿qué pasa? Team spirit's pretty good right now. Got to carry because we're doing a night over somewhere, so I had to carry a bit of stuff, but we got here. That's good. And we're just waiting for the team van and car. And then, yeah, we'll get rolling. I think it's like a 40-minute drive to the race. Then we got team presentations about 9:30. So, everything good, Liam? Everything good. He's a man of many words, that one. Guys, we're here. Parked up. There's a lot of teams here. We got team presentation in 20 minutes, so. Alright guys, we got team presentation. Not much of a crowd, but just gotta get up there. So I can't really take the camera, so I'm gonna put you in my pocket. Alright, so we had team presentation. It's kind of stressful, gotta get everything ready. All the bikes lined up here. Yeah, basically everything's ready, everyone's ready, and yeah. Alright guys, so we got that first race done. Crazy, just absolute chaos. Really kind of new experience for me. I mean, I've never raced in a peloton with 200 riders, so that was obviously new. Pretty rough day out, just obviously because I haven't ridden with that many people before. Positioning was terrible, and I just really didn't know what I was getting myself into. So yeah, definitely I learned a lot about positioning. I was caught out at the back quite a lot on the descents, as well as on the climbs as well. And then obviously at the back there was quite a few crashes as well, so I'm just trying to dodge that. And then ended up just being such a tough day out, just constantly accelerating on and off the back due to position, and I just fell too far back on one of the descents and then the climb, and I wasn't able to catch the peloton again, so that was my day done for me. And I think it's crazy. I think we had 200 starters and only 40 finished, so almost 160 riders DNF'd and didn't finish, which is absolutely insane, but it just goes to show how high the level is over here. So yeah, pretty tough day. Lots and lots of lessons to carry into tomorrow, or the next day, which was Sunday. That was a really similar race, a lot of the same teams, and yeah, again, we were racing like Movistar, Polti, UAE, and a bunch of other Spanish national teams as well, so really tough competition as well. And yeah, again, learned so much and took these things into Sunday, tomorrow. So yeah, let's get it. Alright guys, so after that race we stopped in at a local restaurant for a bite to eat, getting in those calories before our 2.5 hour drive to the hotel, for our next race. Guys, we got some lunch right here. We're here, we arrived. 2.5 hour drive, a little bit of a trek, but we made it. Legs are definitely very stiff after today's race, which I'll get into later. But first, dinner's at 8:30, it's currently 7:02, so I think I'm gonna have a shower, and then prep my nutrition for tomorrow so I don't have to think about that. And then, yeah, just uploading the course to my Garmin now for tomorrow. I'll actually pull up the course now for you. Copa de España, okay, here we go. So it's 104 Ks, so a lot shorter than today. 40 Ks, 1,700 meters of climbing. So that's a solid amount in 104 Ks. Yeah, it looks like it finishes on an uphill. There's one large hill in the middle. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what I'm looking at right now. Alright everyone, it's the morning. We're getting ready to go. There's Anai looking ready. Had some breakfast. Everything's packed up. Race is like 15 minutes away, so not that far of a drive. All the other teams are packing up as well. Bikes are in the van ready to go. So yeah, let's alright everyone, we made it to the race venue. Bikes are out of the van. Got this nice view. Got all the bikes here. Got the nice professional setup over here. We're just gonna do some pressures, chain lube, and all that jazz. So yeah.
Que también fue protagonista en esa Watkins. ¿En carrera también? No se puede.
No. Alright guys, so Sunday's race, really interesting race. Obviously I learned a lot on the Saturday, which was yesterday, the day before. Obviously positioning, I knew positioning was key coming into this race. I knew I had to be up the front as possible. I knew I had to really ride aggressively. And I mean, my past experiences with racing, it just doesn't compare. Like, you just can't compare under 17s. Even in Belgium, and I don't know, we were racing against 80 or 90 guys. It's just completely different. You got hills, you have technical descents, you're riding through towns, over bridges, you got all these technical features of the race. So I knew I had to be at the front. So I think I was second row on the start, and around, I think I was 120 riders for this race. Again, a Spanish Cup race, so same as Saturday. And yeah, rolling out of the neutral, I held really good position, and then the flag dropped and I was able to hold the position through the first big lap. So up the climb, sitting really well, just rolling over the top with the group. And yeah, I mean, I slowly started to drift back through the peloton on the descents, and I didn't realize that at the specific kilometer we're coming into the town where there's a lot of road furniture, a lot of roundabouts, and then more importantly, there was a big bridge that we were going to cross over and then take a sharp left-hand corner that starts the climb. And obviously, you can just imagine, 120 riders trying to squeeze through the bridge to get into the climb first, and you're almost coming to a standstill. And yeah, a lapse of concentration, a lapse of focus, and all of a sudden I'm pretty much, 40th, 50th wheel. Even though there's another 50 guys behind me, you're just too far back at 50th wheel. So coming into the corner, basically you're slowing down to almost a stop, and I'm looking that way and I can see the front of the peloton already accelerating up the climb, and at that point you're pretty much done. So yeah, tried my best to get on, but we ended up with 50 or maybe 40 or 50 kids off the back of that peloton in a second group, and we ended up rolling together as a second group. So obviously we were second on the road, then the peloton. And it just goes to show the race was so difficult and the peloton was moving so fast that the second group actually got pulled out of the race on the last lap. So I think it must have been 80 Ks. Yeah, the police motorbikes came up to us and said, listen, the peloton's too far ahead, you're going to have to pull out of the race. And I don't know, we're talking like 30 or 40, like I said, 40 or 50 riders in this group getting pulled out of the race, which is really insane. So unfortunately that was day done for me. But a lot of huge lessons taken away from this weekend, and especially bringing all those lessons from Saturday into Sunday. And yeah, it's just overall a really great experience to have. And yeah, I'll definitely be carrying this into the next races as well. So yeah. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm going to be honest with you, it's not the best video. I didn't realize how much actual filming and B-roll and everything you need to put together a really good vlog. So I've just chucked in my thoughts here. Obviously got a tour coming up, so I'm going to try and cover up on those 4 days really well. So a lot of footage. Hope you enjoy this one, and I'll see you in the next one.